Hello! In this video I'm going to share some things which I always do during my online lessons. Okay, these things I do usually with my 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-olds. So I have about 5 things that I always do in the beginning of the lesson. You can mix them up, you don't have to do them in this order. So one of the things is guess. I guess, so they have to guess. So for example, guess what is in the box. So I have a box, you can have whatever. So guess what's in the box today. So I can give them a hint, you know, it's silver, it's metallic, depending on the level. I can put some food or something, or so this time I have some keys, okay? So, and I always try and make it exciting. You know, you can, before you show them, you can, what's in there? I wonder what it is. So make it, get some anticipation there. And also, once they've seen whatever it is, you can ask them, so guess how many keys are there? So you can get them guessing. Also, we've done, you know, how many pens do you have? So there are some pens in here and I always have a different number. So guess how many pens today? Okay, who can guess? All right, yes, it's 4. Okay, last time I had 20, who took them? Okay, so guessing is a really fun way, get them engaged, get them thinking, wanting to guess, and when they do guess, they're very excited. So one of the things I do is get them guessing what something is. You can improvise and find something, you know, what can you see? What's this? Can you see what is that? What do you think? Ooh, I'll show another bit of it. Okay, so it's okay, so you can do things like that. Guess. Another thing, instruct. Well, I'm the instructor, so it's almost like having a workout. So you can be the instructor. Okay, so hands up. Everybody has to say hands up. Hands down. Okay, go left, right, and doing exercise. You can make it more complicated depending on the level. Jump left, jump right, spin jump, star jump, stretch different parts of the body. Stretch your shoulders, stretch your other shoulder, stretch your neck. Okay, just do some simple ones, not anything which could be damaging or dangerous. So you can stretch your arms, stretch your legs, so you can go down. Whoa. Okay, you can improvise, you can think of other things. For example, touch your fingers behind your back. Can you do it? Oh, okay, well the kids can do it. So you can say look up. Okay, it's good to get the neck a bit not so stiff. It's good for me. Look left, look right, look down. Okay, so guess and then be the instructor. So get them to do movement, get some exercise, stretching, and they have to say it and do it at the same time. Or you can get one of the kids to be the instructor, can spotlight their video. When I do this stage, I usually spotlight my video, so it doesn't keep changing. The kids will then just see my picture. So also find. So third thing I always do is they have to find something. Now they know the word find. As soon as they say find, they're ready to get up and go. So find a toy. So they can bring in their toy, okay? So they're very excited. You know, a lot of the younger kids, they love to have something like a cuddly toy with them. It encourages them. You can find a picture, for example. It's quite an easy one. They usually have a picture, a photograph. So find a drink. I think it's important to drink, so they should find a drink, and then you can tell them to drink. And they can drink. Find some food. Depending on the level, you can say find a vegetable, find some fruit. If they don't have it, doesn't matter. But you know, you can learn from what the pupils bring in. And so find is a great activity that gets them moving, looking, searching for things. And you can also find things that you might need later on in the lesson. For example, if I'm going to do some writing, drawing, then I would ask them to find some paper, find a pen. And to make it exciting, I'll try and say, okay, let's see who's going to be first. So then, you know, you can say who came first, well done. Okay, so we have guess, instructor, be the instructor, find. And then the very simple one is just touch, usually with the body parts. Touch your hair, touch your ears. Good to repeat the body parts. Touch your toes. And so body parts is an easy one to repeat by touching things. You can also ask them to touch a certain color. Touch white. Okay, touch blue. Okay, you can get them to touch different things nearby. Okay, touch, so they can feel things. So finding is going out and doing something. Touch is more local, where they can touch different things. Say, okay, that's also one of the things I always try and get them to say something. Either I ask them a question and see who's the first to reply to make it more exciting. So, how old are you? Or what's your name? Or what's the weather like? So you can ask lots of questions, or you can get them to ask you questions. You could use their language and then, you know, get them to ask you the question in English. So say is also very important. Or you could even just say, how do you say, and then their language, in English. And then they will quickly try and give you the answer. So these 5 things I typically always do. Now you probably notice I've been always looking at the side here. So I have a music stand. I think this is also very helpful to have something, because I usually forget things during the lesson. So I have it written down, you know, guess, instructor, find, touch, say, and just some little examples what to do. I think eye contact is very important. Typically I was tempted to look down or look at the screen, but the camera is usually further up. So I find eye contact is still very important to engage pupils in lessons. So if you have a music stand, it's good to have it up near the same level as the webcam, rather than looking down, trying to see, okay, where am I now? So I'm looking a little bit on the side. If you could get it behind, maybe above the camera, would be even better. Anyway, so these are things that have really helped. Some other extra things I sometimes do: draw simple things like shapes. Everyone can draw a triangle, draw a circle. That way I know that they understand. If I say draw something and they can show it, then I can say, yeah, they've understood that. Or write something, could be numbers, something simple, you know, 112, and they all show me, and I can just check in the gallery view if they really understand, because sometimes it's hard for me to hear everyone. It's impossible to hear everybody at once. So drawing, writing is another way. Sometimes I use just to check, and it's also a fun activity. So that's some of the things, that's what I do, and I hope that will be helpful in your online lessons. So goodbye for now.